Thank you very much. I was worried that you guys wouldn't be able to hear me, but I think I'm clearly wrong on that. So, also, looks like there's a little bit more white lanterns I see, which makes me incredibly happy. To the white lanterns, I want to thank each and one of you that are here tonight for allowing me to speak to you, because your donations really work. And I want to be able to prove to you that your donations and your hard work actually works. Let's rewind 3 years ago. Beautiful summer day, the weather's hot, my shirt's off, and a massive bruise appears on my back for no reason. Me being a guy, I just let it go. Luckily, my wife would not. She forced me to go to my family doctor and get it checked out. Within 12 hours, I was in the emergency room at Sunnybrook Health Center getting the dreaded needle stuck into my spine. A few hours later, the doctor comes into my room with news nobody ever wants to hear. You have cancer, leukemia to be precise. Turns out I was diagnosed with APL leukemia, a subtype of AML. I could not believe it. I mentally denied it. I told myself, no way. I was so healthy. I felt great. How could this be? Well, within 24 hours, I was admitted into Sunnybrook. I was on 24/7 month-long chemotherapy treatment. That was the standard procedure in Ontario, but my family and I never liked to settle. We did our own research on the treatment of APL leukemia, and we found a better way. As it turns out, Ontario did not have the gold standard of treatment. There was a new drug that was not as toxic as the chemotherapy that I was getting. The problem was, not in Ontario. Imagine this, treating a cancer with less toxic, easier to handle form of therapy. It existed. I wanted it. Actually, I needed it. I wasn't going to sell for second best, so my battle began. I checked with doctor after doctor to make sure this was the best drug, and doctor after doctor said yes, but good luck getting it here in Ontario. One doctor even said, if you could get it, let me know how. Right there was my challenge, and I decided that was going to be my course of treatment. The one doctor I really want to single out is one of my doctors from Sunnybrook, Dr. Rena Buckstein. She had my back and helped me with all the red tape, all the government red tape, all the hospital, everything. Once we got the ball rolling, I had the entire team at Sunnybrook working to get this therapy and creating a protocol for me to receive this. Now it all sounds kind of easy, but it really wasn't. It came right down to the wire. Dr. Buckstein and I wrote letter after letter, pleading with the government, hospitals, drug companies to get this drug. To make a long story short, my persistence paid off. The drug was sent to Sunnybrook from the US, and a protocol was set up to save my life. And the drug company sent enough of this drug to save somebody else's life that was diagnosed with APL right after me. So they didn't have to go through the month-long of toxic chemotherapy. So to get back where I started, your money, your hard work, your donations, they help. Because without it, there would be no new drugs to treat people in a better, more efficient, targeted way. So I really appreciate everything that everybody does. And I know someday, very, very soon, there will be a time when blood cancers don't exist anymore. It can happen, it will happen. I'm proof that it does happen. New treatments exist, fight for them. So please never give up on fundraising, attacking our politicians for quicker access to new drugs that are less invasive and just simply work better. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you to my family for being the best family ever. Love you all, guys.